Hi bike fans, welcome to DMT, Dazzled on Motorcycle Trips. Welcome to this end of year video. Got out and I did 4 bike reviews, 3 bike shows, 5 organised ride outs, 1 bike safe course, 3 big trips, big tour trips. So one was to Wales, one was to Germany, and then one was to Cumbria in England, which I did again because I did it last year, and I think I'll go there every year actually. It's really good up there. And throughout the course of the year I did 6 one-day ride outs across England, so a pretty eventful year. But yeah, so let's get into the video. We'll look at some of the best bits, hopefully enjoy it. Don't pull your bike out. Can you get off?
Cool.
A57 closed. Why is it closed? Access to the dams closed 3/4 mile ahead. We'll pull up here, guys, and then we'll get another route. Yeah, that looks alright. Look.
I'm doing it on purpose now.
Go back down. Yeah, we're heading off up to the Cat and Fiddle now, so hopefully we're having a nice ride though anyway, even if this bit goes wrong. We went on a diversion, but very narrow country lane, and we both ended up dropping our bikes. It says go right down here, so it might take us back to the main road. Drop mine as well. Sometimes motorcycle trips don't go according to plan.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is called a freestyle motocross train! Oh my gosh!
And I first seen the bike at the NEC show 2022 last year. I've seen it on the stand, and it's a sports tourer obviously, and I thought I'd like to have a little play with it. So let's get rid of this muscle bike and let's get the S1000 GT Plus in. So I'm heading out to Northampton. I've never done a ride out with this branch before. Everyone's keen. The first ride out of 2023. Oh, this is fantastic. Well, look at that, quite beautiful. I didn't realise there were some nice places like this. I'm not sure where I am, but we're just leaving Northamptonshire. Oh, isn't this wonderful? With like-minded individuals on their machines. It's a pleasant evening in England. It's 12 degrees now. There's still lots more coming. Have you done a head count? I want to know how many. I think there's about 60.
60?
Sit back and enjoy the view, enjoy the ride. It's fantastic. Took off then. Did Ken make it? And you can see there's no just a cyclist down there, but no traffic at all. Mad Max here, look.
There's a right road.
and there's the railway line going across that slip of land in the middle. So Arthur Kenny's not got no... Oh, he makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Full stroke.
Like a candy shop, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice round dash there, digital dash. I'll go on that one next. It looks lovely. That's the GS trophy, the RS, very nice. Which did you favour the most? Put you on the GS?
Nice, but maybe GS is better. that one is more cheaper, should be.
Yes, yes. It suits you.
How was yours?
Yeah, it's a nice little bike. You know, if you went for a mid-range bike, it's a nice little bike. Cruises along at 70. Cheap and cheerful. The Americans love it. What was happening with your bike? You kept going like that.
Like I say, heating the tires.
See you guys. See ya. Video after this will be the Lakeland route.
What is that little thing? Itchy boots, come on, say itchy boots.
Sending it in deep there. Here he comes through the water splash. Way! Nicely out of shape there. Let's have another good wheelie on the way up the hill. Look at that control. Phenomenal. We want to see it again. Let's have another lap there. We enjoyed that.
Chris, I just watched that hard in Poland.
Oh yeah,
That was phenomenal.
That was
one of the guys, obviously they're quite
they're good riders.
gifted in themselves.
Yeah.
And there was one bit I thought, well, you're not coming off. I thought, oh, he's come off, but your GoPro came off your helmet.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
your,
yeah.
I thought,
I've talked too much, I've worn it out. Look at that.
would you come to the UK and do a little mini tour? Hi Noraly, pleasure to meet you. America, Canada and Africa, big continents. What's the possibility of you doing a half a season doing the UK?
I always said I keep the best for last.
If you're interested in going up from a lower CC bike to a mid-range bike, then that's a really nice bike to consider. If you're thinking of coming down from a big 1250 to a smaller bike, then that's a bike to consider. Look at that bottle. I think I'm one of the last ones to leave. Right, let's get going. Initially we crossed the North Sea by ferry, then we crossed the Netherlands and into Germany to a small town just outside Würzburg. After a couple of days with friends, we then set off on the romantic Straße. So we started the route from the beautiful city of Würzburg. We stopped off in beautiful towns such as Bad Mergentheim and Rothenburg ob der Tauber. forward to this last section. Should be good. Very nice. Right, another 40 kilometres to go, then we should reach Birch's Garden. The last town on the journey of the romantic road. If anybody subscribed, I want to say thank you. You know, it means a lot to me. And my channel is work in progress. I'm trying to make entertaining videos, and ultimately I like going on the bike rides and doing these things. But I just think if there's any advice or tips that I can bring to any of the biking community to help you guys, then it's well worth it. So thank you. It means a lot. Have a great Christmas if you celebrate it, and here's to 2024. Hopefully the weather's better for another great motorcycling year. Take care for now. Ride safe. Bye bye for now.